we haven't been visited is because they're looking down, they drive by and look down, or they fly by and look down and go, nah, there's nothing going on down there that we want to know about. So.
Yeah. Quick, honey, roll up the windows. Keep driving.
yeah, exactly. Warp speed 7. Go.
Masks. We're going to Earth.
Yep.
Like, honey, start the car.
Oh, jeez. How would you spend $100 million?
I can't even begin to think about that. I mean, the definitely help out people. I'd be part of it. And a couple toys, and yeah, that'd be it.
World's largest pizza party.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I've never lived in that kind of excess. I've never been around that kind of wealth. So I wouldn't know where to start. I mean, you start with the basic stuff, your basic needs. Okay, a nicer house, and that kind of stuff, and help your family. And that, but beyond that, I have no idea. But I guess you can go through $100 million pretty quick.
Nowadays,
I think once you get rolling.
Is there like a crazy guitar that you've never owned that you would be like, oh, I got to go find that?
Dude, you can never have enough guitars. So that's a real danger for me. I stay away from it. I only have maybe a half a dozen electrics and a half a dozen acoustics, and I got rid of stuff because I'm like, if I'm not playing it, I want people to use this stuff, and they were all great pieces, so I just got my downside. But I'm still of the mindset, like, man, if you can never have enough, though. If you want another one, go for it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So,
that's cool. I thought the same thing about chocolate bars, and now I'm fat.
You should try guitar.
Yep. It's more calorie conducive.
If PETA wouldn't track you down, what exotic animal would you like to domesticate?
Oh, that's a nice question. I'm going to say a big, beautiful lion.
Yeah,
right.
That's an awesome one.
Yeah, because they're so powerful and so strong and so confident and so chilled until they really want to go for it. And I say that because I've seen lots of pictures of wildlife recently from Kenya, because one of my best friends is from Kenya, and she has a safari camp there. So she sends me these beautiful pictures of all the wildlife they see, and she's like really into conservation for the elephants and stuff like that. It's really
amazing.
So I've seen a lot of these shots, and I'm just like, wow, giraffes coming into the camp and just kind of coming down and eating the flowers off the table where the food is and stuff. It's just beautiful, beautiful stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Imagine how long it takes a giraffe to throw up.
Couple weeks.
So you seem like a really nice guy. What's your pet peeves? What gets on your nerves?
Aggressive drivers that really just, when you're from a bigger city, drivers can get nasty. And when that happens, they pull in front of you. It's like, okay, great. You're one car length ahead of me.
All that work for
like
one
really,
car length.
yeah. And we're sitting here in a traffic jam. So what was that all about?
Yeah.
And that kind of, it's just sort of a behavior. Plus, I live in a street without sidewalk. And when I'm walking my dog, I walk against the traffic. You walk against, and some people just don't even move over. It's like, come on, I have to walk on the street here a little bit, dude. Like, can
surprising.
There's nobody coming the other way. All you have to do is just ease out over the line just a little bit. And some people are just like, zoom, right by you. Like,
yeah,
I'm the
the
problem.
suction alone almost pulls the dog in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. We live in a subdivision.
What's your pet peeve?
Mine is actually, I'll go into it. We live in a subdivision, and for some reason, everybody has a driveway, but they park in the street. So whenever you drive anywhere, you get to weave through 2 lanes on both sides of cars parked in the street. It's just it's dangerous and it's annoying and it makes me upset.
Yeah. That actually drives me crazy. I can't understand that. I'm like, get your damn lane away.
Well, you kids can't play road hockey. Like it's, you know what I mean? It's dangerous in the winter, and that drives me nuts.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for sure.
So what are you saying? What are you guys saying? You're not a fan of people?
No, we love people. We just hate their driving habits.
Yep. Next question here. What was the last thing you did for yourself?
That I did for myself.
Yeah, just for you.
Okay, just for me? You mean this can be something insignificant?
Yeah.
Yeah, anything.
Made a sandwich.
Okay. This morning I went down and did 40 minutes on the recumbent bike. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's something for me.
Yeah.
No, you have
and healthy too.
Yeah. Something though. I was trying to look for something kind of cosmic and deep, and that's about all I can come up with for that.
That's still fair.
What holiday would you erase from the calendar if you could?
My birthday.
Is it on the calendar?
Which is
you know, like your birthday?
No, yeah. Well, it's my holiday.
My calendar.
Right, no.
Yeah.
No. I would just like to stay 39 for decades and decades and decades. Now, let me see. I'd erase. Let's see. I think all the holidays are kind of here in Canada. I'm happy with all of them. So
good.
Okay.
Nice.
Right on.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
each to their own.
Sometimes from our American friends, we get Arbor Day and
President's Day.
President's Day lately.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we have. Yeah, I mean, there's religious holidays. There's political holidays. There's the birth of your country. That sort of stuff. So it's okay. Yeah, just whatever you want to take a day off for. Maybe if anything, you get a day off, and you know what? Yeah. Work is overrated. So, take the day off.
Maybe we should start asking people what holiday would they like to add to the calendar.
Yeah.
Like free ice cream day.
Oh, how about my birthday?
There we go. Yeah, that should be.
Kim Mitchell's birthday.
That's right.
Putting it on my calendar.
Right? If we have Canadian, if we have President's Day on a calendar, we damn near should have Kim Mitchell's birthday on the calendar.
No, you know what we'll put in? Instead of Kim Mitchell's birthday, we'll put Kim Mitchell's anniversary of his 39th birthday.
That's right.
That's right.
What do you do when you can't fall asleep?
I'm terrible. Roll over and grab my phone and surf news and surf Instagram. It's a disease, man. It's bad.
Yep.
It really is. I'm not sure what happened to us, because that's the last thing. I know what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get up and just go read or something like that. But yeah, that's what.
No, I do the same thing.
Were you expecting like a dirty answer or something like that?
We've gotten it a couple times.
What
activity makes you totally lose track of time?
Writing music, writing a song.
Yeah.
I've spent time or recording at home. I've spent mornings where I'll get up, I'll be in my t-shirt and an underwear, and by 9 o'clock at night, I'm still wearing the same thing. I basically haven't eaten. And,
that's just COVID for me.
Mouth tastes like mouth. That's what
I said. That's just COVID for me. Like now that everything's locked down and I work from home, like it's amazing. I could just walk around in underpants all I want. I don't think my kids like it, but I think it's
true.
Yeah.
But what you were asking is what makes you totally lose track of time. So that's what does. As soon as I'm around music and playing my guitar or writing music, it's just, you can go for hours and then all of a sudden look up and go, whoa, okay.
What happened?
Yeah. Do this. Yeah.
That's awesome. What's the best thing that you've ever eaten?
I'm going to say spaghetti aglio olio. When it's done right, it's such a simple, beautiful dish to me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is there any specific place, like homemade or a restaurant?
I would prefer an Italian nonna making it homemade.
Nice.
And there's a restaurant in a beach town called Wasaga Beach.
Yep.
A couple hours north of Toronto. And there's just this place called Little Marina Bakery. And the mother, you walk in there, she's had this place forever, and she makes the best aglio olio. I'm not really saying it like an Italian would, but, and it's basically garlic, oil, pepper flakes, and parsley. And you can add a bit of anchovy to it once in a while, which is just spectacular and beautiful. And it's just so delicious. It's sort of the thing that Italians will eat at midnight after they've just eaten for 4 hours and partied and stuff. And it's like, okay, we're going to finish off the night with this. It's lovely.
Oh, cool.
That actually sounds amazing.
Guys, I wish my answers were more, exciting or funny or something, but
these are great. I mean,
Tony and I have literally built this podcast around getting to know people. We want to know the people that are hanging out on a Thursday night watching Netflix. We want to know real people.
Yep.
So, and you're giving us real answers. Yeah. So that's
celebrities
literally
are real
the best
people.
we could ask for.
That's the best part. It's real, honest answers. That's what people like to hear.
Okay.
Cool. So, it's
That has to be 10. Is that 10?
No, there's one last one for you.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. And the very last question here. What's the favorite podcast you've been on in the last 12 hours? Your freaking best podcast. What is it? Freaking amazing podcast. Yours.
We're close enough.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Love it. We'll get you to replug that later. That's amazing. No, we like to entrap people on that last one. It's surprising when we get people, it's just on another podcast 5 hours ago. Oh, damn it.
No, you guys are a lot of fun, man.
That's good.
I'm glad. And then congratulations on doing well.
Thank you very much. And congratulations on your new album. We haven't actually even let everybody know you've got your new album out, which is the Big Fantasize.
Mm-hmm.
And
the album isn't out yet. The first single is out called Wishes.
Yep.
The album is out. If you want to hear the single, you can go to kimmitchell.ca. It'll lead you to all of the places that you can get your music, from Spotify to all that jazz. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook as Kim Mitchell. Other than Twitter, I'm on there as the Kim Mitchell, because there's so many Kim Mitchells. I want you to know that this is the Kim Mitchell.
The Kim Mitchell. That's right. Yeah, don't be fooled by those fake Kim Mitchells. Those right. Kim Mitchell wannabes.
Well, there's so many female Kims, right?
Yep.
I remember being in the States and going into record stores going, "Have you got any Kim Mitchell?" And they're like, "Who's she?" And well, you're looking at her.
Yeah. That's awesome. Oh, amazing. Well, we've really appreciated having you on the show. We'd love to reconnect with you again a little bit, maybe in the year, and see how things are going. And we hope all the best for the new album. We'll make sure for our listeners that we, of course, post up the link to Wishes, which is on YouTube or Spotify. We'll make sure we get that up on our guest page. So if you're on the road and listening to this episode right now, jump over to thefap.ca and go to our guest section. You'll find Kim Mitchell and the link to his show, as well as his social media accounts, in case you want to connect with him and ask him some questions yourself.
That would be awesome. Thanks for your time, guys. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you, Kim.
Yeah,
we really
thanks,
appreciate
Kim.
it.
That was awesome.
Right.
Take care.
All right. We'll see you guys. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Take care. Bye.
So this is a good time for us to pitch our social media. You could get us on our website,
thefap.ca.
on Twitter
Is the Fap4.
You can get us on Instagram.
Is the Fap Podcast.
Don't forget our Facebook.
The Freaking Awesome Podcast.
And you can always reach out via email.
thefappodcast@gmail.com. I'm on the air, we got this podcast.
Not again.
Wicked sweet.